Television continues to be the single largest source of video consumption. Though screen sizes have changed and people create, post, stream and consume content on different platforms, the number of households with television sets around the world continues to rise. Locally, many stations have started venturing into content streaming compared to airing informative programming.
World Television Day, first of all, needs wider acceptance by our local media fraternity. Unfortunately, we do not have the means for that to happen because everybody has gone their own separate ways, and the collective unity that we are looking for several other things, not only related to television, needs to come to the fore. But let me congratulate all those in television and who are making a difference.
Mr. George spoke on the evolution of TV broadcasting from the 70s and the St. Lucia television service. He identified possible challenges which can surface since there is an easy access to broadcasting equipment. The veteran media professional encourages persons interested in streaming to remember the true purpose of television media and not to utilize it for ulterior motives which would have ripple effects.
We have now moved to a point where we see that anybody with few pieces of rudimentary equipment can get on the air. It has its implications. Obviously, we see a lot of people who are, doing things sans breaks, and what happens is that they get into the area of what we might call fake news and abuse and bullying, simply because they believe that they have the opportunity to say whatever it is that they want.
He thanks media houses which have kept with the times while still delivering informative and relevant content to their audiences. Mr. George fears the day when Television Day will be obsolete since media would go fully digital. The media veteran hopes TV stations continue to protect authentic programming.
There will come a time, and not too far from now, when we wouldn't have to be celebrating a television day or a radio day. We would just have to have a one day perhaps for a new media or digital media day, which brings to the fore all the changes that have occurred, both in terms of the delivery of information and entertainment, as well as with how we use, the various media for getting exposure to what it is.
He provided possible solutions which can curtail individuals from promoting content which does not positively engage local audiences. The media veteran hopes that the medium will always be protected.
The government now needs to quicken its pace in terms of a broadcast law, which I've been hearing for the longest while and not hearing any further progress as far as that is concerned. But even with a broadcast law being enacted, that's just the tip of the iceberg, because there's so much that needs to be done in terms of, television or media, and the government needs to do something in terms of making it more alive for St. Lucia.
Mr. George hopes that a broadcast law will be implemented soon to ensure that persons entering the TV landscape will use the medium for the sole purpose of informing, uplifting and educating citizens. He also encourages TV stations to make use of the existing technology so their programs are accessible to all. For the DBS News World, Manasseh Stanislas reporting.